Alright everybody, welcome back to Natlan. We are going to continue with the rest of this tribal quest today. I'm loving it so far. We have Enjo walking around, we have Kanish doing some mysterious things, and it seems like we are about to meet up with him. A little bit of housekeeping today. We do have some achievements. First of all, the Call of War, touch the totem of the night, or Chamber of Night's trial for the first time. And a final kindness, share food with the Yumkasaurus blocking the way again. We do have some mail to read, but as it is still the day of maintenance, I'm actually going to be trying to focus more on the quest because I don't want us to be interrupted by the maintenance. Now, small point of order, I discovered that I recently updated OBS, and apparently it decided to reset all my settings to default when it did that, unbeknownst to me. So I think I have put them back where they were now. I have learned that I really need to write these down so that when this happens again, I know where they actually belong. But I just wanted to give you a heads up if there's any video weirdness today. I will, of course, attempt to fix it if there is. But just bear with me. Please, I feel so nervous. I don't know if my video is about to fail on me or not. But we do what we can.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hi, you found us. Now you're talking to us. You were spying on us earlier.
Kanish! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
Hey there. Nice to see you again.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Indeed.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Really? Are you lying to us, Kanish?
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
He's suggesting that the Elder's trying to get us to kill the Mountain King, but I don't really see how that fits with the instructions we've been given so far. Unless you think he's trying to send us into a trap where we'll have no choice but to fight him to get out?
To his death.
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
I think you ended up blunt again, Kanish.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
Maybe this is why he didn't run this plan past any of the elders yet. He said, the other elders, that is. He said he was going to, but maybe that was a lie.
And that glory comes at a price.
He did say that.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price.
Are you saying that you were spying on us even at this time, Kanish?
Yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
Does he want to get vengeance? I don't know, because we do know that he has been speaking with Enjo, so... Is it because of his companion, Nana?
Mm-hmm. She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
How does he plan to kill him?
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible.
Oh, so if we cleanse him of the abyss, it'll probably just kill him?
That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance, to keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Right, he usually sleeps.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
That's right, we were supposed to meet up with him.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I think we're a little out of our depth here. Is it too late for us to back out?
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad?
Oh, that's a great idea.
I'd like to make a deal with you.
Oh, he's going around making deals with everybody. Also, great shot.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later.
Okay, we'll be there.
Good. See you soon.
Here we go. Act 3, Kenichi's deal. How mysterious. I so badly want to know what he talked about with Enjo. Yoink. Ah, flying away. Here we go. Oh, it's a cooking station. Oh, it sure is. I am hungry now that I think about it. I'll have to get some food after this. Is this the right level? I think it is, because it said higher. Yes, wonderful. Greetings. Do you think if I ran around, I could find Kenichi or Enjo out there in the wild? Alright, well, let's speak with Mr. Trinidad. Sir, how are you today?
You have returned. Did you have a good rest?
Okay, you are kind of flattering us over much.
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely nothing happened.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you.
Thank you.
There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
I do feel like Kenichi's going to get involved somehow. He's already involved. But I feel like if the ceremony does start, he'll be there somehow.
Plus, Kenichi doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony.
Yes, please, elaborate.
We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King.
How does that work?
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
There it is. That does match with what Kenichi was saying.
Asleep, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis.
I see. It does feel very misleading, because if we believe what Kenichi was saying earlier is true, and I'm inclined to believe that it is, then it's been deliberately done in a way that the abyssal energy is burned away to a point of balance. And this guy seems to be trying to get us to go past that point.
But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss. And you seemed to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday.
I would not call that effortlessly, but thanks.
With your help, I'm optimistic that this time, we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
And his language, too, you can kind of see where his heart is, calling the Mountain King a threat, as opposed to saying, you know, easing the Mountain King's pain for years to come, or so on and so forth.
Traveler?
Got it. Anything else we need to know?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself.
Oh, we fought the Abyss several times.
That's really all you need to know. The ceremony is in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready.
Thank you for your hard work.
In the meantime, feel free to look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people.
Yeah, I want to ask people
And if you
what they
wouldn't
think.
mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
Sure, we know how to keep ourselves occupied.
So now we
Helping
have extra
people.
errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Just a humble suggestion. That's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people. And as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve.
If we want to be suspicious of this guy, he could be trying to keep us distracted. So we don't see what's really going on here, or we don't have time to think about what might really be going on here. But if we don't want to be suspicious of this guy, you know, he's an elder of this tribe. He might just want us to help out while we're here.
I'll be sticking
does seem
around over
reasonable.
the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Seems like Kanich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
It does sure seem, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, he's speaking to the chief. Wonderful.
Ah, you're here.
Hello.
Kanich, Elder Trinidad said that.
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the traveler in Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Absolutely no worries. You're more busy than that.
Hello, Chief Waina.
I only heard
It
the
is
news
Waina.
from Trinidad
Hey.
yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite you over for a quick chat.
It's our pleasure.
I believe Kinich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night.
Oh, okay.
However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety.
Okay.
Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom.
So you do suspect that Trinidad is up to what we think he is.
Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake.
Having Waina also suspect that Trinidad is plotting this definitely makes me think that he is. You know, as much as I'd love to trust Kinich at his word, we don't know what he agreed to with Enjo. But having a third party second this suspicion does make me feel more confident.
My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
Is there no solution that would satisfy both sides?
Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
I'm inclined to honor your request. I'm inclined to honor my agreement with Trinidad. I need some time to mull this over. Paimon, let's sneak off to some other tribe tonight. This is getting too complicated. No, I'm inclined to honor your request.
Though I sense that your mind is not yet made up, I'm still comforted by your words. There are 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
Thank you.
So, Kanich, earlier you were saying that.
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
Please do.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
And this is our opportunity to learn more about Kinich. Thank you, Waina. Where'd he go? He's over here. Hey, buddy. Anything else to add? Not quite. I'm really curious about these, arm pieces that both Waina... Oh, sorry, did not mean to do that. And, Trinidad had on. I'm guessing they're the, grappling things. That would be my guess. Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Next
Well, he's become a glowing beam of light, but I'm assuming that's him.
Kanich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the flame bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Oh, that makes sense.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
Are you saying you have a plan?
I'm working on it.
Oh, yes. Okay. So last time when we saw him talking with Enjo, I thought that the dialogue in this quest has been really good. But I thought that that scene in particular was well done because it makes the viewer think that maybe Kinich is willing to betray his tribe for Mora. But at the same time, he's trying to fool Enjo, so him convincing us is also him convincing Enjo that he's willing to work with him. So I think we're starting to see some signs of his true goal here, which is he seems to be trying to find his own way to solve the situation. Which, let's point this out, I think this is interesting. Earlier, Trinidad was making it seem like Knight only does things if he gets paid a acceptable price or an acceptable price in return, an equal one. But from what we've seen of him so far, I actually think that's not the case. Because one, we saw him entering the pilgrimage and trying to get into the Night Warden Wars. And he didn't seem to be doing that for any sort of payment. Furthermore, I think right now he's trying to solve this problem because he wants to, not because someone is paying him. So I think that he might put off this appearance of doing anything for Mora, and maybe he will. Like, he seems to be professionally, they said, Saurian hunter, right? So he seems to be someone that you can hire to do things. But I think he's also the type of person to do what he thinks needs to be done and what he wants to do without payment, you know?
Really?
We'll see.
Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about how he's completely unhinged.
That's a point. Where is he today?
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining. So, I hired him a teacher.
Oh, Enjo? Wait. Oh, to teach him what?
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior.
A discipline teacher?
Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a How, he said you two were investigating some abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too. One time, I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space.
That does sound... yeah, okay.
I did some research after the fact. Apparently, they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from.
Okay, so he does hunt Saurians sometimes. I suppose that makes sense. Even though Natlan is established as a place where Saurians and humans live alongside each other, once you go out into the wild, there's a lot of wild Saurians as well. So I suppose that's sort of the types of Saurians that he tackles. But wow, Knight casually went into a little beastly rift. Yikes.
So...
We are familiar with these sorts of things. We often get poisoned in them.
So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Oh, what a fascinating idea.
Whoa, that sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse.
That makes sense, yes. And I'm wondering how this would work with the Mountain King being a world boss. Oh man, it would be so cool if this changed the map a little bit so the Mountain King was still down there, but when you went down there, you could tell that you were going into an abyssal space.
Still, we desperately
Wow.
need something like this.
Oh wow.
Even just as a temporary measure.
Looks fantastic.
You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves. And believe me, it's been a long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about, now and into the future.
You can see both of their perspectives having a point.
And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts?
That's a good question. Follow up, how do you intend to get the Mountain King into it?
Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
I think I know a way.
Do you think... I mean, on one hand, I would believe it if he had just practiced tracking the dogs and making sure he could find a rift when one opens nearby. But do you think he's going to get Enjo to do it somehow? Are you really gonna do this?
You have any better ideas?
That's a good question. We could just remove the abyssal taint until it is balanced again, but then we run the risk of someone else getting hurt when the abyssal corruption rises again and the Mountain King wakes up. I do like the idea of putting him somewhere else. Somewhere he can't get out of if he wants to. I mean, you could put him into the Night Kingdom, but in this case that would just be killing him, which is what we don't want to do. It seems like a good idea. I just kind of worry if you put him into a beastly rift. He'll be in there with the beasts, and the beasts might attack him. If we defeat all the beasts, will the rift collapse? Or will he be safe in there? What if they come back? There's so many unknowns, but it is kind of our best idea.
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui the Firebringer stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly.
So that is his mentality. Everything has a price. I wonder then, when he does something of his own accord, how he rationalizes the cost of the price. Is it like his own effort is the price in that case? Because I'm thinking again about how we just saw him join the pilgrimage, which is a super important event for Natlan. And, you know, you win glory and whatnot if you win it. But no one was paying him to do this. So in his mind, is the price of him doing that, like, the pain that he suffered during it? Or is it like, since he lost this round and he got injured, maybe next time if he succeeds, he'll say, okay, yes, my injury last time was the price for me to succeed this. I'm just so fascinated by this sort of mentality.
The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
Alright, so what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
We're better at getting rid of it.
All I need you to do is keep people away from me.
Away from you?
I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them.
I'm suddenly feeling very glad that we didn't choose the "I'll try to convince Kinich to change his mind" dialogue option last time.
If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Oh yes? What kind?
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say.
Okay, but how do we keep people away?
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Ingratiate yourself with the tribe's people, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer.
Even Kinich is telling us to just help people out for the next 3 days. That's hilarious.
That way I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Wyna nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side.
Another interesting point, speaking of Kinich's mentality about everything, is what he prioritizes and what he allows himself to be concerned about is, where is it? Tensions within the tribe to a boiling point there, and at least they'll finally be on the same side of the issue. He really cares about the people around him getting along, basically, and there not being tensions among people. So he cares about his community, basically.
The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Oh dear, I was about to give you an A+ for caring for your community, but that's a little self-sacrificial right there, buddy. Either way, sounds like there's no Mora in this for you.
Can I take that to mean we have a deal?
We can give it a try. His version of a deal, it is we help him out, he gives us something in return. No Mora involved. We can give it a try.
For sure. And who knows, maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Something might pop up literally as we're doing it. That does seem to be the way things go.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer.
Oh, there's his vision on his pants. I was wondering.
Good luck to us both.
I love the Natlan vision case. It looks so cool. Okay. Flame bearer. Walk around the tribe the next day. Alright, let's get to it. We can make ourselves helpful and spread the good name of the Adventurers Guild. Yay! Good morning, everyone. Prepare to be helped.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribe's people and take some heat off of Kenichi's back.
Lower. So she's not at her dad's house. Talk to Huni and Toba. Hey kids, how are you doing? How are you feeling today? Where are we?
Huni, how can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because he hurt a lot of people. And look what happened to Nana.
What are you two looking at? You're not looking at each other.
But it wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the abyss.
That's true. But the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us.
So they're kind of repeating the, not exactly argument, but the two differing viewpoints of Trinidad and Dwyna. I wonder though, because Huni's on the side of the, what's his name? God, the Mountain King is a monster. It does make me feel like she overheard something from her father.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
The way they're both looking off to the side, I'm guessing they're like that because we're about to walk in. There we are, and they're looking at us now. That's just so funny.
Toba, Huni, what's wrong?
Hey kids.
Huni's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Oh, what's that quote? You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Once upon a time, maybe. But not anymore.
Hey now, let's not fight. Aren't you best friends?
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
These two.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward.
Exactly, she is learning from what her father thinks.
As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back.
Oh no, but that's a sad outcome.
Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire night. She's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
I'm certainly going to try.
What? Really?
Of course. I'm an expert at this stuff.
So that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about?
Indeed.
To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kenich.
Well, I don't know. He has more experience, definitely.
Wait. Speaking of Kenich, where even is that guy?
I don't know, the Abyss, maybe.
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore?
He'll be there, I'm sure.
We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
No, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
These two are so adorable.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
You two clearly care about each other. The Mountain King can't change that.
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you. All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kenich, I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana. And I was really upset that she's gone, too.
Which is okay.
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kenich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
There we go. See, like we were saying last time, communication is key.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again.
Hooray!
Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you.
That's one way of doing it, I guess.
I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. Turnfire Night. Let's play again some other time. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
Bye, Huni.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
See you next time. Don't run too close to the edges, alright?
Okay,
Careful.
take care, you two.
Bye.
Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
Oh yeah, because they went off separately, not together. Times really are changing.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on.
Let's move on. Who do you think will help next? I want to run into Enjo. It would be, on one hand, it would be kind of hilarious if we go this whole quest with Knight talking to Enjo and maybe they have a fight and they resolve things. Ooh! They resolve things on their little plot
What's
line.
going on over there? Let's take a look.
But I never get to see Enjo. That would be so funny. But so sad. I hope we get to see him. Are you practicing?
Hey there, what's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too.
Are you going to land on the ground for it, Paimon?
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the tensions? Because of the activity of the Mountain King?
Because of the
The
Turnfire
Abyss?
Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony.
Oh, true.
This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Yeah, have you heard?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Now you have.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise.
I like this guy. His delivery is good.
It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
Happy to meet you too.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
And it's interesting, I guess he's teaching the dance or just helping them practice.
You must be joking. Watch this.
Oh yeah? That's the dance, I'm guessing.
Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
I can't believe he said that with a straight face, but okay, sure.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
I do kind of get the feeling that he has a very realistic view of himself. Yeah, he might just be telling the truth.
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago.
Right.
The question is, what are we gonna do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves.
Yeah, the people have noticed that they're undecided, or at least they're divided.
The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
You don't want to miss the ceremony? The
Disappointed?
festival?
Nah, it's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
As every male scion of the canopy knows? Why only the men? Sure though, fair enough. So what's your plan for the next step?
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
Oh, hey, we know these guys. That's that one world quest that we ran into and haven't continued yet, isn't it?
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
The, like, archaeologists, basically, right?
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age.
Oh, the Dragon Age? Dragon Age. Oh, right. That's actually it was the guy who spoke to us about Jasper and told us what his markings mean. Him and I think that archaeologist we stumbled across.
Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
Kniech! How? That... Tell me more.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
That would explain why he's so... So he's a Saurian? Well, he's a relic. But I was going to say, that's why, if you call him his companion, that explains why he's so different from all the other companions. Namely, he can float, and he's 2D, and he can speak. Tell me more!
Yeah, him! So you know those two already, huh?
You could say that.
Then, do you know how they met? It was
No.
deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Oh, here we go, back on everything coming as a cost. Oh my god, tell me more. A contract.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kniech can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him.
Okay, yeah. That does actually reassure me a little bit. He probably would handle something like this well, wouldn't he? Oh, I'm so curious. How did they meet? What's the contract?
Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Where? That does make me wonder, how did Kniech know about this possibility that he could make a contract like that? Maybe he saw that same mural at some point. So is that mural maybe near... Where did you say it was? Some mysterious ruin? Where they met?
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
Oh, good question.
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use it as my entry ticket to the association.
And then what happened?
But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Or... you look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
I would be delighted to. Tell me where.
If all you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
You're telling me go fight my way through monsters to take a picture of a piece of history and lore? I'm... Oh my god, please. I will do this. No payment. Let's go.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Absolutely. I'm so down for this.
Come on, it's no big deal.
Let's go.
Compared to some of the things
Let's
we've been
go.
roped into before, this is nothing.
This is like the best thing I've been asked to do all day.
Pyro Archon above, you two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
I'll take that as a compliment. I will, yeah. It means that we've lived a good life.
Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way.
You know? Being judged for our sins. Powerful statement in Tevat. Oh, Thiago is his name. Being judged and being found... Oh, I would love to go over the cliff, but it's so hard for me to get over this cliff. I'm just gonna teleport. Being found worthy, basically. We did not abuse our life. Let's get this thing while we're here. Where the heck? Oh, it's on the other side of the cliff. Hey, guys. Is that a person? Oh my god, they fired at me. Ah! I'm already hurt. Wonderful. Yay! Can I set the bush on fire? Oh my god, I can. Wow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yoink. Hello. Ooh.
Impressive bounty.
Look at all those berries. Thank you very much. Alright, did we get all the drops? I'm assuming we did. Oh god. Oh no. I think I was under the bridge for a split second there. Hi, are you an enemy or a world quest? You are... a challenge? Ah! Yes, Warriors Challenge. Warriors all over Natlan who wish to train and hone their strength. And where there are those who train, there will be trainers! I see. So this is a, come try out the Spirit Ways. Okay, it's a Spirit Way challenge. We've done some of those before, and I find them to be pretty time-consuming. So we shall bypass for now. Look at the tutorial. Lovely. I want this Oculus. I feel like right there. I see it. Hello! Yay, we got it. I love the way they look. They're so beautiful. I love how they look like suns. I love how they're not just golden or orange, but also kind of red. Oh, such a good design. Okay, let's look at them. You know what would be really cool is if they were animated in your bag. I think that would be neat. Yeah. Beautiful. I love it. I love how it kind of looks like phlogiston or phlogiston around it in solid form. Looking for collectibles, looking for chests. Probably a Monitou up there. Is that the name? Ooh! Ooh! No! We're so close. Not really. But I was close!
There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
And those are rift hounds. I wonder if there's a rift in there. We might be looking for one of those.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take care of him.
Yeah, just stay safe.
Great minds think alike. I'm not about to cramp your style.
He's a researcher, not an adventurer. I'll be more than happy to take these guys down for you. Hey guys. I want to do that and heal immediately. And then darn it. Second round. Get these, run over here so that they are lured inside. Hey friends. Characters who heal have an advantage in this fight. Now we're definitely going to take damage whilst we are on the grass because my shields are certainly gone. Yeah, we're taking damage, but I have full confidence. Ah! That I can switch in time, and I sure did! I'm stuck. There we go.
Off we go.
I want her to get her ultimate. Out of the way, out of the way. Great. Poison can't down a character off field, can it?
Say cheese.
Okay, great. Let's lure them over. There's the mural. There's a little guy, and there's a Saurian. It looks like a Yumkasaur. Okay. Heal? Oh, I love this song. Makes me want to sing along.
Smile.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
Hard hitting it.
Okay. We're safe. We survived.
That should be the last of them.
Oh no!
It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him.
She's inside the rock. I'm gonna wait until it breaks, actually, because I want to see her. You can see her little sparkles sometimes. That's so funny. You alright in there, Paimon? Can you breathe? Hey! There she is! Indestructible Paimon survived the explosion.
Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
It's a little on the small side.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling.
Are you suggesting that it's more recent than ancient?
It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like?
Well, let's look at it. We have mountains, I assume. There's a person. It looks like the person is either moving, or that might just be rock behind them. There's stars and little clouds, but also kind of look like swirls in water, perhaps. So those could be clouds, it could be mist or fog, it could be a spirit stream. There's a Saurian in like a burst of light. Is it glowing? Is it jumping? Is it floating? Looks like a Yumkasaur. Now he said that this depicted the forming of a contract. Kind of just looks like a first meeting, or even two people who know each other very well hanging out. It's the contract part.
Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Right. Let's take a picture. Photo! Yay! Can I zoom out? That is really pretty. Hello? There we go.
That's a wrap. Let's
Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Okay, waves down at the bottom. Oh, so it's earth, sea, and sky. And if you want to include the sun-like shape behind the little guy, that could be fire. Oh, and this could be wind. Basically got all the elements in there, maybe. Except for Electro. Sorry, Electro. And Dendro, I suppose. But if you want to go for the basic four, earth, sea, air, fire, that's pretty neat. Alright, Tiago. Oh, wait. Where are the Yumkasaurs? Where are they? They've got to be around here somewhere. Oh, we should investigate this place while we're here, actually. Now that I think about it. Ooh, is a chest? Oh, it's a little money too. He's stuck. Here's the Yumkasaurs. Maybe they had to be nearby. He's in a little cage? Or in a crate? Oh dear. Let's do this. Oh, they come back so quickly. Oh, completely missed. That's funny. Good to know, though. My range is not inexhaustible. I'm trying to get you a shield. You have no stamina. Let's stay on top of the rock so we don't set ourselves on fire. Wonderful. Ah, oh, missed again. Oh, no, apparently not. Alright, great. Alright, bye-bye. I'm going to get the Oculus, and then I suppose we can come back if we wish. Oh, we do so wish! There's a Manitou over there. Okay, just get the right angle. That should do it. Gotcha! Lovely. Okay. Tiny little bit of damage there. Oh, there's another Manitou over there. Hey, buddy. Oh, this thing needs to move, huh? Is it on this side that I can grab it? Supposedly these guys can move these guys somehow. Am I meant to explode this thing? I'm sorry. Okay, no. I don't see a track on which this thing could move. Here, let's transform for a little bit more speed. Sorry, Vega. Oh, activate! Yes, it's blocked by this thing. Huh. A Matsutake! Not what I was looking for, though. Can't you move this somehow? Oh. We're stuck for a second, we're still going. Okay, this is not ideal. I need to find a way to move that. Berries! Thank you. There's this old guy, let's talk to this guy. Ooh, is that a cave? It is. Wait, is that same cave that we went through last time, maybe? There we go. If we get... With this little guy, 1 of 3. Oh, it's so cool the way it looks like that. Okay. Now, can you guide me? You can! Look at the trails! It is just like Celia's. I'm so curious why these little spirits exist in this realm, in Natlan, and in no other realm do they have their own spirits. They have Celia's everywhere, of course. But this is like a region-specific little spirit. Okay, let's see if I can find it in here. It's Yumkasaur? Yes. Yes, hold the button to move. Hover. Pomegranate. Okay. Pull mechanisms. Yeah, it says that they can pull mechanisms that require pulling. You, my friend, require pulling. Maybe I just had the wrong angle. Maybe I can pull it from this angle. Nope, that's me. Oh dear. I'm sorry, my little friend. I'm trying. Now, I think the final path was down here, no? Makes sense. This is an area we haven't been in yet. Hello. Oh, let me get that Oculus marker. Ooh, there's an investigate right there. Okay. I suddenly got nervous about the maintenance again, so let's just run up through here. And then we'll make our way back. Missing 2 little Monitus. Well, we were missing 1 little Monitu. And the other guy is stuck. Don't know how to get him out. Yeah, this is totally that same path from before. Oh, cool. That is so bizarre. There's something else I meant to do first that will allow this to move? It's not like I'm a little Yumgasaur, I'm a fully grown one. I'll have to come back to here. Let's leave a mark. I will forget about this otherwise. Read them. Okay. Let's get back to where we need to be. Oh, we also got this one. Yay! After last time, where we didn't get any oculi, I am delighted to have gotten not 1, but 2. Excellent indeed. Are those... is that Trinidad and Buena? Oh, no, the researcher and someone else.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Ancient named scholar. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
How does it look?
Let me take a look. Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans.
And maybe we can help this guy to be our 3rd helpful act.
Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
Well, if Tiago says so, it must be true.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
He was asking.
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think so.
How do you know us?
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Oh, Toba! Yes.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir.
Great to meet you.
Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously. If you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
You're too kind.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Well, of course we'll help you out. What's the problem?
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
Oh, they stole a book. Let me at him.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history.
I want to read this book.
On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
Wow. Admire how diligent this guy is.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
Well, we have to get it back.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
He's a shell of a man, oh no.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me, I beg of you.
Where are you ambushed?
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change, big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but come on, I'll take you.
Let's go. Oh, I so hope they let us read the book. We will, of course, help even if we don't get to read the book, but I hope we get to read the book. It's kind of funny if it gets added to our archive, then we'll have just stolen the book for ourselves. Hopefully he just lets us borrow it. Okay, that way. By the mysterious door. I think I have 2 of the 3 obsidian pieces, right? Because I have 1 from the People of Springs. Ooh! Signs of the Canopy. 2 from the People of the Springs. 1 from the Collective. Oh. Oops. I had it backwards. Oh no! Oh no. I definitely took damage from that. Whoa.
You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
Well, look at him. He looks like a treasure hoarder. He's got the insignia on the belt, but What is this outfit?
What do you want now, you old
8
bum?
hands?
God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
I dare you to try.
Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? All right, let's see what you've got. What's this?
He also has a treasure hoarder
Eat dirt,
scar.
suckers!
Oh my god. Paimon, get him. If you fly fast enough, the mud will leave your eyes. That's how it works in,
He's trying to get
Oh, I
away.
see.
You good?
In Mario
Chase him
Kart.
down.
Hey, buddy. Think you can run from us? Hi. We were waiting for him.
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer.
I'm surprised this guy would come so close to a town.
Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
What? Where did you do? Oh my god, was it Enjo? Did you sell it or did someone steal it?
Oh yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
Why?
You threw it away?
You better not have thrown it into water or phlogiston.
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags.
So why don't you just give it back?
All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
Yeah, where'd you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon, it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath.
Indeed, especially for someone who seems to be materialistic.
What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Let's go back to where we were and see if we can find anything.
Right. Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
On one hand, didn't we leave, what was his name? Ponche there? So he could just pick it up. On the other hand, maybe Enjo would have picked it up, because he's researching things.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Huitzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy.
He's reading it to a how? Is he teaching him history?
This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history.
Oh.
Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background.
Oh no, I'm concerned for Kanich, but also, you know who's lurking in the background of Kanich? A how?
This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life.
Wow, that's high stakes. It reminds me of Fate, and Fate being tied to names, perhaps.
Yupanki's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take.
Of course. Of course this is Enjo, though. He just taught me a new word. I feel like I always learn new words when Enjo speaks.
Let me see. The author is Ponche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
He's got the thumbs up of approval from Enjo, apparently.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Is that any way to speak to your teacher?
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
How could you, how?
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Also, what do you think Enjo thinks of how? I'm so curious. Is this just... I suppose it is a pattern we've seen in Tevat. When people meet something that is new to them, they just sort of accept it. But I feel like Enjo at least would be so curious as to where how came from. But maybe he thinks it's not relevant to his own research goals?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
It means price, even though it says it means Turnfire. I suppose it has two names.
What? You're saying Kenichi will die a violent death?
Look at his smile.
I'll finally get to take over his body?
Is that what you want?
When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahula is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
On the other hand, I wonder if Enjo just understands exactly who and what a how is.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts.
Oh, yes?
All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms to heavenly thrones to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions.
Even the thrones? Because we've learned about the cycles that this world is going through, and we're now in what, the second half of the fourth cycle, which seems a little bit concerning. And in all of these cycles, those various civilizations that we've seen in the past, they've all fallen. But you're saying even the thrones will be overturned? I suppose we are seeing cycles on the scale of the gods as well. So I guess that makes sense, because, like, you know, the sovereigns existed and then they were overthrown. The shades were here and then they passed on guardianship for some reason. I feel like they're still around, though. They're still in control, as much as I know. I don't know, that doesn't feel like enough of a cycle. Anyways, okay. Okay, please. Any more to share?
But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit.
Interesting. A spirit, perhaps transcending time?
And you,
Fascinating.
great Kahula How, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close.
Oh, so that's what he was after. He does know exactly what a how is, and it is part of his research.
Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
I feel like a how will be like, excuse me? No? But on the other hand, maybe he wants to know too. What, do you think Enjo can overpower a how? He does seem to be kind of like, if he is a speck, basically, from
We're so sorry, Mr.
an
Ponche,
ancient
but
time.
we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
He might just have like a fraction of whatever power he held before.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
I'm sure we'll find it. It's only day one.
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
You mean you solved the Mountain King problem?
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
Well, I don't know. We've seen some powerful presences down in the Night Kingdom because of an ancient name.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Xbalanque's power.
Interesting. That kind of makes sense because when Malwika offered to make us an ancient name, she said basically that she can make names, so that's part of her power. So if Xbalanque made this name, then he used his power to do so.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Evidence?
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that.
His name?
The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life.
Ooh.
If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Fascinating. That's an excellent point. So, if basically what's keeping him alive is not the Abyss, but rather the sacrifice that Burkina made, then maybe we can get rid of the Abyss contaminating him without killing him.
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly...
Shh. The hilly churros.
So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat exchange.
Oh, right. And Endro said that the name means price, didn't he? Now, Paimon, what she was getting at reminds you of the hilly churros? What, the fact that their lives have been extended indefinitely because of the abyssal corruption? Or... it's not necessarily abyssal corruption. They are... That's really interesting. Because I think what Paimon might be hinting at there is basically that it's a curse. It's a curse that theoretically came from the Celestia, too. So... is she saying that their lives being extended like that must have come at the price of something else? You don't mean the rest of the people in Conria.
It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Or maybe it's something like... because the people of Conria did not become hilly churls until they stepped out of Conria and into the above ground, right? So... maybe it's like you lose your humanity, but you gain a cursed but immortal life.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt,
It's
Panche,
not
but
immortal,
you
though.
seem to be getting a little overexcited.
Because we have seen hilly churls meet their end, like the ones that went to the chasm to rest.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
I'm sure he'd be very interested to hear, though.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
We found him!
Kinich, what are you doing here?
Or he found us.
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
I think now's a great time.
Kinich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Panche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
Thank you for translating, Paimon.
I'll be there, Panche.
Ooh, nice.
Let's go.
He's not one to mince words, is he? They're gone. Alright, well that's fascinating, because that would imply then that Kinich needs to be the deciding factor here, which makes sense. What do you think? What do you think, Kinich? Any idea what he's talking about? Do you know what you need
Here
to
will do.
Have you found a way to summon a beastly rift?
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire Night.
I can't believe he's figured out how to summon a beastly rift. I'm assuming that he'll do it using another Rift Hound. If not, that is an incredible power for a random human to develop. Unless you're also corrupted by the Abyss, Kinich, would you like to share? But I still feel like we're going to end up going in this new direction, because that would explain how the world boss can stay around.
Sounds like you're not considering Panche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet. Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I mean, worst comes to worst, we could always put the Mountain King into a beastly rift for a time, then figure out how to help him, and then heal him and bring him back?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago.
What do you know?
Burkina
Animatic?
didn't fall to the
Ooh.
abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision not to fight back, and instead pass his blood and power onto the Mountain King.
He still looks so cute and yet so angry. So he deliberately sacrificed himself for the Mountain King.
Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend.
That would be my guess. Probably all of the above, but...
Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
He's a logical guy.
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered, it took some time to piece it all together.
So what, you learned this lost bit of history from him?
The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
I mean, yeah, if he killed Burkina all that time ago, then he probably feels great sorrow over that.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
So your goal hasn't changed.
It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
I love how this is set up. All the planning and preparation that's going into it. Wait for the next day. I'm gonna heal, just in case we're about to go into battle sometime soon. I still feel like we're probably going to go in the direction of the other plan, the new plan. I feel like we're going to start out with one plan, something's going to go wrong. Wow, that's gorgeous. And we'll move into the second plan. And that's so pretty. Alright, let's go on then. And I do assume Enjo's going to be involved somehow. What exactly is he doing to a How right now? Like, is that okay? I suppose... So it seems like part of the contract that he made with Kenichi, perhaps, involves him getting Kenichi's body for his own use? Perhaps? Or what? Is he just gonna eat him? He's a little 2D guy. So oh my god, I thought that was a dog. It's a llama. An alpaca. He's a 2D guy, so it would make sense that he would want some sort of physical form with which to truly interact with this world. So maybe that's what the deal is? But what exactly is Enjo doing right now? And do you think Kenichi would care if a How was destroyed? There would probably be some repercussion. Oh, there he is! He
You're
survived!
here. Very punctual.
He escaped.
Whoa! So,
Hi.
the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time?
Hi, Kenichi. Good morning. Good to see you.
Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now, pucker up and kiss our feet.
Do you hear something? It sounds like there's a little fly buzzing around or something.
Kenichi, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Oh yeah, how did the teaching go? Did he learn anything?
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! No one!
How do you put up with this behavior? I think he just doesn't care. Look at him. He's just staring at him.
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
He's used to it.
Is that a compliment?
Aw, Paimon's happy.
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Yeah, I guess because he's surrounded by people who have companions that can't speak to them. So it's kind of hard to compare that situation. They have such a hard time communicating that you can't really blame a Saurian if it's being rambunctious, if you can't communicate with it to please calm down. Meanwhile, you can communicate with a How, but he just doesn't listen to you. So now he sees us with Paimon, and we can communicate quite well. And he's like, oh, that's how it should be.
Kenichi!
bitch! Ugh! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula? How?
Also, this voice actor is doing amazing.
Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your... Ugh!
He's very dragon-like, isn't he? Very evil dragon-like, that is. So you do want to possess his dead body. He's ignoring him. He's silenced
Traveler,
in outrage.
Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a How in there for a couple days.
Wow.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I fully believe that How stopped speaking because he was so flabbergasted that Kanish just walked away.
Check it out. I got my hands on this device in a trade.
Ooh.
It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy.
Oh my god! That's what he traded with Enjo for! I guess he gave him a chance to observe a How in return for this thing. Look at that! That's so cool! Are you telling me we're really not going to be able to speak with Enjo at all? We need the book back!
The Rift Hounds will tear through space to get this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
How did you get your hands on this?
You'll find out soon enough.
Really?
First, let's try this out.
That sounds like we're going to get to see him. Rift World time. Here we go. Abyss time. Well, Rift Town time. Oh!
Here they
Try.
come.
Oh! Ah!
They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Ah! Trying to not interrupt him, trying to read his constellations. No, his talent. Oh. Hello? See the punching? I'm so happy that he's in his idol. It's hilarious. Oh! I love him. Oh my god. Let's read his talents. So, they focused on E. Okay. Attach a grappling hook. Enter Night Soul's Blessing. If neither is nearby? Oh, an opponent or an object. Gotcha. A held to release, held, aim. Okay. So then you enter the Blessing state. So just press it to lock on or hold to aim, I'm guessing. Yes. Then you enter this, and then when you do a normal attack, and it's considered elemental skill damage. That's why they've increased the elemental skill level, but not the normal attack level that much. Okay, so just lock on, and then basically spam normal attack, and then use elemental skill again. All hail. Hail to the almighty Dragon Lord. Look at that, look at him! Unleashes the power of How. Amazing. Deals AoE damage, okay. Price of Desolation. When he's in his Night Soul's Blessing state, opponents hit by his elemental skill will enter the Desolation state. And when affected by burning or burgeon, they restored Night Soul to him. Oh, cool. Flame Spirit Pact is his contract. Okay. Oh my god. When nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, Kanish will gain 1 stack of Hunter's Experience, max 2. When he uses Scale Spiker Cannon, I think that's the special... Yeah, Scale Spiker Cannon, the special E. He consumes the stacks to increase the shot damage by 320% of his attack. Goodness gracious. Oh, this will be his transmission, won't it? Okay. Swift Envoy. Interacting with some harvestable items will increase movement speed. And he knows where things are. Awesome. Okay, so this will be a little bit tricky, perhaps, against multiple opponents. So, let's set them on fire. And then let's drop this on them. And let's do this. Let's get a shield, and you are not Kanish. There he is. So, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fire and aim and fire and aim. Oh, that was cool. I don't know if he was fully charged or not. How can you tell if he's fully charged? There's probably some sort of bar that I just was not seeing in my utter panic. There he is. That's not you. Here he is. Okay, he's locked on. Great. Oh, that was such a video game noise. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That was fun.
Are there even bigger ones on the way?
I'm gonna wait for my rock to go away. I couldn't tell if that bar on the side of him was his, like, his charging bar for his special skill. Reminds me of the random stamina bar that Lolly gets. Anyways, I'm just going to sit here. I'm not moving until that rock does. Shoo! Thank you very much. Ooh! Oh my god, look at the power stance. Look at the team. I'm glad I waited. So look at that. Is that a, what did he call it? A beastly rift? Oh, hey, Enjo! Hi, buddy.
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
Hi, long time no see.
I take it this is your true form.
I love how he just is. He's not surprised. He's just like, okay, takes it in stride.
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship.
Oh.
I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use.
So that's what happened. Instead of them fighting or how letting himself be examined, which I don't believe that he would do easily, they made a deal that he would kill Kinich so that a How could take his body, and I guess in return Enjo gets to study him, probably?
Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
I love him so much.
Huh? Enjo?
I'd recognize those dramatics anywhere.
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Wow, you've been betrayed, perhaps.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you.
Amazing.
But it looks like you've already met.
Yeah, we've met. I've beaten him up before.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
It's good to see you again, old friend.
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
Alrighty, the thing calling itself Sanka. Pleased to make your acquaintance again. I love your little sun disc. It's like a gyroscope in the middle.
Sanka! Aha! So you're a glasses guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
What's your real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
I wonder if the Abyss Order avoids giving themselves or each other names, just in case, so that when they walk on the surface of Tevat, they're not subject to the control of fate. Anyways, you mean the matricistic parts?
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
Well, he didn't expect us to be here, did he?
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before, but my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Is that almost a compliment? Do you mean that we're stronger than we think? I don't think he means to say that we're weaker than we think, because we did beat him last time. Then, what are you doing here?
Wait, of course! You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity! Let Paimon guess, you've been provoking the Mountain King too!
I cannot believe we ran into Sanka in a character's story quest. This is amazing!
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes.
Right, he likes to research things.
I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
Books, you say? Read anything good lately?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area.
Oh, that's kind of hilarious, actually.
So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
I love it.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How.
And it all comes together.
But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Huni into Toba.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
Paimon is personally offended at the idea that a partner might betray another, which makes me worried again for our inevitable future conflict.
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
The day that Genshin plays the Paimon card, the one, like, what do you call that? Chekhov's gun that's been there since the very beginning, is the day I drown in tears.
Don't worry. I told him to act as bait.
Really?
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
I mean, he went along with it, so he does listen to Kinich.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
I wonder if he has to, or if he just does want to.
What
Anyway.
did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kanish! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
Yeah. The synchronized arm crossing. Be my guest. The Abyss Order is a threat to us all. Let him go. He'll never amount to much in the Abyss Order anyway. No! We'll go with the first one.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk, but don't underestimate me. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
That is so funny!
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
Oh wait, no, the book! We didn't get the book back!
If you say so.
Darn it.
Still, Paimon's kind of surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best.
Yeah, that's kind of the perspective that I'm coming through this game with, or I'm playing through this game with. There is the Abyss Order, but just because they're the Abyss Order doesn't mean that they all necessarily have to be our enemies, so on and so forth.
Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening.
And it's like the Fatui. Not all of them are our enemies. Think of like, I forget all of their names. But the House of the Hearth woman that we met in Inazuma, who was impersonating the Shrine Maiden. You know, her.
Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
He looks pleased with himself for that metaphor.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple.
Yay!
Not rotten to the core, at least.
There we go! Friendship is maybe possible.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
He sounds proud of it.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Oh yay, she asked!
Don't worry. He can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
What is he? Who is he? What's the contract?
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Oh, so what do you mean you could say that? Did you not sign a contract? Oh my god, how much time do we have? This is it, the maintenance warning. It's probably gonna be an hour, right? Okay, great. They're starting us with an hour.
Such as? A How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture? We are the Dragon Supreme! Sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame!
This is the second time you've said that. Please elaborate. Is this true?
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire Night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh yeah.
Let's do this.
Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Are we just gonna leave this rift here? Oh, I guess we are. We're gonna try to get the guy in there, and we've destroyed all the hounds already. Oh my god, he's still there! So I really don't think that Kahula Hao is actually the Flame Sovereign. But I wonder if he knew them, because he knows that they existed. He knows that term. Hey, buddy.
What happened to getting some rest?
I'm still a little anxious about Enjo. I'm pretty curious about Ahau. We're starting with that one, just in case we only get to choose one.
Ahau's piqued your interest, huh? It's true that he's a relic from an earlier Saurian age, but since we're bound to each other by a contract, you can see him as my companion for now.
When you say an earlier Saurian age, do you mean then the Age of Dragons?
I know he can be awful, but don't worry. As long as I'm still around, he can't do that much damage.
Because I would assume after that it was ages and ages of humans, not Saurian ages. And he might just say an age of dragons because the dragons turned into anyways. As long as you're around.
Mm-hmm. That's a key part of the contract. Ahau has to obey my orders and lend me his power for as long as I live.
So he does have to obey him.
And after I die, Ahau gets control of my body. That's the price.
And he does get an entry into this 3D world.
Crazy, isn't it? That was probably the first time I really appreciated what it meant to pay a price. Then, once I signed the contract, I received the ancient name, Malipo.
Interesting.
But that's a whole other story. We can get into it another time, if you're interested.
I am, please tell me. So the Wyab must have been watching,
What happened to getting some rest?
How about Enjo?
You're cautious, like me. I get it. But don't worry. Like I said, I investigated, and I'm confident he has nothing to do with the Mountain King situation. Before he got tangled up with us, he was looking into the Mare Javari. That's another major part of Natlan's history.
I'm also looking into the Mare Javari. Can you tell me anything about it, please?
Our ancestor, Burkina, once fought a campaign there alongside the 5 other heroes. But it's not such an easy place to get to these days.
Oh no? Has it... what? Did it sink? Did it fall? Did it rise?
That's about all I know, though. I have yet to take a job that involves the Mare Javari.
Oh, I so badly want to open the map right now and try to find it, but I have like 1/3 of the map unlocked. Actually, probably like half of it. We have 3 tribes. Oh yeah, literally half. We have 3 tribes out of the 6 in our sights. And we know where the Collective of Plenty is. Should be like right about here. Or no, more over here. Oh well, here they are, definitely. 1, 2, 3. And we know... can't move, there it is. Nightwind is up here, and this must be Flower Feather. It is! Yay! Yeah, half the map. And then... whoa, what is this? I was going to say, I'm guessing this is all water. And then there's the island over here. Oh my god, whoa! I'm missing a bit, though. What's all this down here? It must unlock with this... that's a big statue. Only the ones... maybe the Mare Javari is down here. Because only 1 statue for this whole area? That's huge. But maybe there's a reason there's no Archon presence over here. Maybe that's the Mare Javari. And then this here would be water. So that you have the island over here. And then the islands must be pretty big. Oh my god. Anyways, okay. Man, I'm so excited. I want to explore. Oh, there he goes. Did he just vanish? Here we are. Go to Elder Trinidad's home. Alrighty. Wow! Ah! This place looks gorgeous with so many different lighting. Like... times? What am I trying to say? This place looks gorgeous at so many different times of the day. How about that? Oh, that guy was laughing. That was cute. Hey, Wayna. Hope things are well. Wow. It is a great view. Ooh, what was that? I think it was the Yumkasaur. Hey, friend. It's like a sun.
Ah, at long last, you're back.
We're back.
I hear that you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you.
We did our best.
Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
And we will do our best. I'm still kind of worried about how I'll do as a flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Haha, well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Ooh. Okay. Please choose a suitable party in advance. Recommended elements, pyro. Sure. I think I fought the Mountain King with this exact party, except swap Charlotte for Seat Lolly, and it was fine. So yeah, let's head off.
Off we go!
I appreciate that warning. And I appreciate it happening when it did. Still giving me a chance to change. I'm thinking about the chess game fight.
Our honored guests have arrived.
Hi, Wayna.
I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Well, don't thank us yet. Let's see how it goes.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
This is true. Hello?
If it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
Loaded statement.
A resolution will come in due course, but every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
Here we go.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
Gentlemen, is now really the time for this?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still...
Good evening, Traveler and Paimon.
Thank you.
Kanich! Not a moment too soon.
Saved by the Kanich.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous flame bearer.
Oh, please do.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
I think so.
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them?
Well, what he told us was, you get the kindling, you light the braziers, you move forward. I also seem to have forgotten them, sorry.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
Oh dear.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet.
They look like sunglasses, his eyes do.
See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn.
All right, they're raised. Don't touch the ground.
Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers. Light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then, the ceremony is complete.
Should I go in like a spiral or in a line?
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it.
Oh, but can I circle around a pillar in order to light it?
You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over.
Oh, thank goodness, they'll let me start over.
I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Oh wow, thank you. Got it. Oh, it is a spiral. Yeah, I think we start here. No, I think we start in the bottom, and we end up in the middle. You make an E. An illustration of the Turnfire Night ritual. It resembles the science of the Canopy's totem. Path of Turnfire. Okay, and they're going to give me 10-minute warnings. It's a little unfortunate to have that popping up during this.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Well then, shall we begin?
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the chief when you're ready.
Alrighty. Talk to people first, and then go talk to the chief, basically. Peach is gone. There's the chief. Here's Huni. Hey, Huni.
Oh, Miss Traveler! You look so pretty today!
I look the same as always, but thank you.
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again, right?
I'll try.
I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
Thank you for your support. Definitely wants to talk to her dad, too, but I think here's Toba.
Miss Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name-bearer to perform this ceremony, that was never anything to do with you, so please don't take it personally.
Of course not, of course. I understand.
I got thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Malipo is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew.
That is so painful. He put so much work into it.
Besides, I'll have even more to write about this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame bearer from another land. I'll be taking detailed notes.
Wow, that sparked a memory. Do you remember way back in Mondstadt when Jean was arguing with a Fatui agent who was basically threatening to kill Dvalin, and she was like, "Are you kidding me?" And the Fatui agent said, "I'll be sure to take thorough notes," or something like that. Wow.
Good luck, Miss Traveler! You got this!
I don't know why that felt so sinister when Poncha said it. Maybe just because it reminded me of that. Alright, Trinidad?
Mighty Outlanders, the time has finally come. You know what must be done. Please remember, you must cleanse as much abyssal energy as you can. This is the only way to prolong the Mountain King's slumber. I am sure you have what it takes.
Okay. Do you think, if we did do this, and we did kill the Mountain King, we would be exiled from the tribe? Which is why maybe it's a good thing that it's an outsider doing it this time. Hello.
Hey! Bet you're surprised to see me. Didn't think I'd be coming, did you?
Right, you said you weren't coming.
I was all packed up and ready to go, but then I thought, I wonder if the ceremony will go any differently with the new flame bearer. So yeah, here I am again.
Wow, it's nice to see you.
I still owe you for that picture you took. So once you start, I'll be dancing to cheer you on.
Wow, thank you.
Don't be nervous. You'll do great.
I'll do my best. Make sure to stay safe, you know, stand back and stay safe, just like before, if things get a little weird.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Indeed, let's do this. Yeah, we're ready to go.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
My hands are getting, like, clammy. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. I want to do a good job, you know? Oh boy. Oh, that is Sacred Flame. Look at the colors. Oh, Paimon cheering us on. No, are we leaving her behind? Oh, hey, brother. Obtain the flame, draw close to a brazier to ignite it. The ritual has a specific order. Pass the Sacred Flame according to the fixed order or fail. Head straight towards the ritual's end. Turning back now will spell naught but failure. Okay. Bottom to the top.
Go get the sacred flame.
Yoink. And starts. Okay. I must become a creature. Oh my god. I'm trying not to turn, you know.
Nicely done.
Number
Off to
one.
a good start.
Okay. I'm only turning forwards.
Great stuff.
Light. Light. Okay, be very careful with these extra points. Don't choose one that's the wrong one. We'll go here, because it'll give us Floodstone. A little bit of a zigzag motion, that's fine. We're
You're
not
over halfway.
skipping anything.
Keep it up.
This is so much simpler than the practice that they had us do. But I can't get complacent. I might, make a mistake. Also, I just figured out why there's differences between the red leaves...
Impressive. Just one more to go.
And the green ones. The green ones are going to give you a platform, and the red ones don't. Wow!
Come on. One last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
I'm not going to rush. I could use my little grappling hook. I'm not going to. Don't want to make any mistakes. Oh, thank God. We did it. I appreciate this platform being here for us. Oh, look at all the dancers! And into the chasm now, right? Let's go, let's go. Kind of vibing with this music too. Nice. It looks like the letter B.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave.
Down here. Oh, ran into the wall, but it's okay. We're still going down. Where have I gone?
Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
Okay. Did I light all the torches? I sure hope so. Ah! Farewell, friend! What did I do? What was that? I want to
The
look.
Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
My guess is like my Yumkasaur 4 might have died. I need a thing. Don't I? Great, there's one. Because it drowned, maybe? Oh, excellent. That's what I need. Try to do this quickly before this platform falls on us. It's one. Great. Oh, shoot. Okay. Can we hit it from down here? Excellent. I just need a thing. There's one. Okay. Okay. I need that fruit that's like right there. Thank you. It's probably gonna do some damage to me. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Great. Go further in. Oh. I went too far. Why? No, let me go where I'm trying to go.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
I really feel like I've gone back, but they haven't restarted the challenge on me yet. Oh, lighting torches again. Okay, let's not... Oh. Let's not turn back on the torches. Torches need to go in order. These grappling points kind of sneak up on you sometimes. Send you in directions you don't intend to go. Okay, okay. 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 Yay! Torch. Paimon! Did you come with me? And I guess Kanichi was waiting for us.
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar!
Okay, I'm pretty sure I at least did all of the torches in order, which makes me happy. Are you looking for the Mountain King? I just saw him.
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
Oh, look at him. Oh no, the abyss.
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
At least he looks comfortable as he sleeps.
Paimon can tell. He's huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Did we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
I might literally be able to purify the king. Also, I think we're about to get another warning banner. Let's see. Let's wait for that to pass. Wonderful.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Oh ho ho.
Hmm?
Is he gonna put the rift down?
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing?
There it is, the bait.
Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
We have to fight the wolves again. Or is this place still empty? Looks like it's still empty, that's good.
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, not at all.
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Ugh, can't you see? You're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
Locust King.
But...
I'm sorry, Chief Wayna and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
The rift appears to be empty.
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
That's a good response.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
I've changed my mind. I don't want the king to die. This was Kanich's idea. It has nothing to do with me.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time.
Actually, he recruited us after you recruited us. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Yep, see, something always goes wrong. Uh-oh.
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no.
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
Oh my god. Sorry,
You
Kanish.
forced my hand. I had no choice.
We should have stopped him.
Elder Trinidad? What are you doing?
Are you going to wake him up so we have no choice but to fight him? Oh, he's so cute. He seems to be agitated.
No, the Mountain King is waking up! He will cause even more casualties!
Everyone out, now!
Yeah. Are you going to stay here as oh my god, is that an ahau noise? Oh my gosh. What, do you think you ought to die as punishment for your interference? Like, wow, look at him.
It seems there is only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
If he turns around and then the fire is behind him, that imagery of the turn fire is kind of amazing. Okay. Good morning. Sorry about all this drama.
Take me, O Mountain King!
He turned around.
Take me as your next sacrifice!
Trinidad, you have a child! A young child! You have a duty at home! Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy cow? Did we smack him and distract him, or did he just kill Trinidad? It kind of looks like he did.
We have to keep the Mountain King here.
Oh, what is that? Okay. I feel like he's fully... Oh, 3, 2, 1. Does that mean he's about to run out of time, would be my guess. I don't want to be doing this. I have no control over who I am.
Okay, watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him.
Oh, right. Sorry. You're not gonna get to charge up. I need to attack these. Darn it. Sorry, buddy. Yikes, out of the way. Out of the way. Nice, dodge that in the ultimate. Sorry, Kanish, I would have gotten those, but I was kind of stuck on you, actually. What is that little symbol? Oh dear. Oh my god, we're just outside of his spinning range! That's incredible. Use it! Use it or lose it! As they say. Oh, the fire! Wow. Now, let's try not to use the other team members too much. This thing, why have they left this here for us? Oh, was not expecting that, sorry. We'll only use the other team members for Pyro, because we are currently not Pyro. He's fully charged. Oh, yeah, okay. Ah, gosh darn it.
Off we go.
Ooh, I want to see it.
Shadow of the past, mine to command.
Oh, cool. Look at the way it looks. Look at him up there. Oh my god, he's got a laser. He does appear to kind of just be attacking in all directions. I wonder if the guy was closer if he would target him. But that does also seem very cool. How, like, to just attack at random.
Target acquired.
Alright, go for it, Kanish. He appears to be fully charged, I think. I'm just gonna wait till that countdown begins. Oh my god, I didn't see it. I did not see it in time. Whoopsies.
Adventure time.
Yeah,
That's
it.
not fire. That's fire. There's fire. Oh, it's gonna explode on me. Ooh. Oh my god, his ultimate! Oh, was that the voice of the Mountain King? I think so.
What do? We can't open the rift!
How on top. He won't stop fighting, will he? Poor guy. Into the fire? Oh my god! Oh my god.
By past fuel and present flame.
Did you just remember something,
Life
Kanish?
marches
Yes!
ever on.
Oh my god! Just like that.
Burkina, I must atone.
My god. Do you think he just remembered how? Oh!
We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
Oh wow.
Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
A memory.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
You have to keep moving forward.
Heir to the Turnfire.
Oh, this is so
Please use
cool.
my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kongamato will march ever on till the abyss is stamped out.
Oh my god, what? That became unexpectedly super cool all of a sudden. The following day in the Science of the Canopy Tribe. I have so many thoughts. Okay, first of all, the will of Kongamato. That's very interesting phrasing, isn't it? So it seems like the idea is that the world boss is no longer Kongamato himself, but just his shell, basically.
Huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
And his body is able to not decay, even if it's not really him anymore, because his will is enduring? Perhaps? But then at the same time, Kanish did just tell him to live on with his guilt. So maybe it is really him. But then, at the same time, if he's existed for at least 500 years, this would have been 500 years ago, right? Yeah, because of the 6 heroes. Then, I wonder if he's suffered any erosion. And so that's why his mind is not entirely there. And it seems like it only really grows more clear during moments like the ceremony. Just now. Now, another interesting note. He was speaking to us. Could all Saurians from 500 years ago speak to us? Was this just a particularly powerful Yumkasaur, so he was able to speak? Like, a Hal can speak. He's from an ancient Saurian age, so theoretically he is a remnant of an ancient Saurian. He does indeed look very dragon-like in the ultimate form. So, could Saurians speak in the past and now they can't? I wonder why. From like a lore standpoint. Oh, that is gorgeous. Why they lost that ability. Was it intentional, or did it just happen over time, or was it the consequence of like erosion, basically? What else? Oh yeah, it seemed like, remember, Kanish didn't want to go with that plan of using the Malipo name because Poncha hadn't fully figured out how it would work. The implication there being Kanish didn't know how it would work either. But then all of a sudden he could do it. I think he received the memory at that point. And then together the two of them saw that one memory about, you know, live on. move on, keep walking forward. Oh, that was so cool. The way Kongamata was speaking to us? Oh my god. Hey, Waina, excuse me.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you.
Yes?
Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Oh my god, he survived.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
I still can't get over the fact that Kinich thought, yes, as a present for the Traveler, I will bring them an entire Abyss Order being.
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
He's very confident in his ability to weather any situation, isn't he? And you can't say that he was wrong. We were perfectly fine. Is Kinich okay?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened.
I can't wait to see Poncho. I want to see his reaction to this.
After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power.
Fascinating.
It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him.
A scab implies that he might be healing.
We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal.
Oh, something about you have paid the price for your mistakes, or you are paying that price. And so in return, the sacred flame will burn out the abyss?
I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Yeah, not something that would occur to you, is it?
Wow. So it's
truly a random event
against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow, that's amazing!
And thus the power, and thus the story of the Malipo name grows, doesn't it? Was that really just the power of the sacred flame?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Oh, yeah, because it's like a transparent sort of thing. It was transparent fire. Oh.
Whoa, so that was the real Turnfire?
That was pretty neat.
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question.
I want to know more about it. I kind of feel like we've seen something similar before, but I can't quite put my finger on where.
If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Oh yes, let's go ask him.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Absolutely. Waina is over there now. Find Kinich. And to speak with him. Into the chasm once again. Interesting that he's closer to this teleporter than the one that's in the chasm. He is indeed not in the chasm. He's on the surface. Greetings. Oh, at least I had my wind glider up.
Hey, Kinich!
Hey, Kinich. And Hal.
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry. I couldn't
chest.
just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
Yeah, extinguishing flame with Dendro might not go well.
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Oh. Yeah, when exactly did you get your memory back? Right before or right after?
Intending to what?
Sacrifice yourself, perhaps?
to, do the same thing as Burkina.
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost.
There we go. I think that's kind of the crux of his character. He's very good at understanding what things will cost and working through the world through a price-cost system. But what he prioritizes is what he wants to achieve, and then he thinks about the cost later. Fascinating.
But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, we saw you run into the fire without a plan.
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
My thoughts exactly.
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want.
Indeed.
It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina, and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Yeah.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory.
I love it! It ties into the world boss!
But his attacks are gentler now, and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
You said health-wise. Is something else bothering you?
Yeah. I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
He can't speak, can he?
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the
Capybara.
perverse power of the Abyss. But time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
This is incredible. This is exactly what I was just talking about.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Yeah, it pulled itself back together for the last moment where it could and where it really mattered. And now it's lost all of its strength, basically.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward.
I could see it going either way. I could see it thinking, you know, I am living now with this price of carrying that guilt, which is, you know, a heavy price. But I can at least kind of feel more at peace knowing that this is what Burkina wanted for me. So maybe its mind is kind of resting, and it might be able to recuperate enough to speak again someday in the future. Or on the other hand, it could go... Basically, its spirit could move on. Go to rest, finally. But I don't know. I kind of lean actually more towards the first option because it needs to pay this price, you know?
That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
It's very optimistic of you, Paimon.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Nah, you already gave me that gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
Oh, that's nice that he's recognizing that. Because we had already met him and we didn't get any new information.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
But what we did gain from that interaction was a little more insight into Kenichi and Ahau, but also he helped us see the situation differently. And maybe be a bit friendlier towards Sanka if we see him again. So I don't know, I think it was, you gave us something different from what you intended to, but you still gave us something through that interaction.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free.
Well, you've already earned it.
So promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me.
Well, we appreciate that too. Same to you.
For you, I'll do anything.
Aw, I'm touched. I like him a lot. He's got such a cool personality. We did it! We cleared it before maintenance struck us down. Is that the end? Oh!
So, in the end, only poor little Huni got the sad ending?
Oh my god, he went back to see them?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Oh my god, tying up this loose end. And I think he went back because he said, you know, who have I wronged? And we said, the kids. And so he went back to make amends. That's incredible. I actually adore Sanka.
Pony, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Not really, actually.
Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story.
What story?
Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the Turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you.
The look of doubt on both their faces.
All right,
What are you
we'll just
gonna
get to
tell
the
him?
point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
Wasn't it the extreme sports? I get the feeling that was a lie, though.
What?
Your extreme sports.
Never mind.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping?
That is so funny.
It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Sanka really is fantastic, isn't he?
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while.
Who is this friend?
In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating. A horrible experience to look back on.
Those enemies being us.
Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position.
Is he about to say that he drew this mural? Or someone drew this mural because of his influence?
But in the end,
why are we next to the mural?
I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Oh, maybe he might be helping to repair their friendship.
Is that it?
Who is your friend?
The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough.
What do you have for him?
What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family.
Wait!
So, I thought you might like to see her too.
It's Nana! She fell out of the sky on him!
She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Oh my god. If you actually pull this off, that's the ultimate redemption. In these kids' eyes, of course.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again.
Oh, funny.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, you can tell it's her because the goggles, can't you? Oh my god. No way! Nana landed on Sanka, that is so funny. Oh my god, okay, yeah. I said it before, you know, I really loved Mulaney's Story Quest, or Tribal Quest, and I really loved this one too. I think that the way that they're doing these is so clever. That was fantastic. That has to be one of my favorites, like, of all time. I don't have a strict favorite ranking when it comes to quests that I've done, but that one's definitely up there. That was so much fun. Oh my god. That was fantastic. We got to see the being formerly known as Entro, now known as Sanka. I really did enjoy getting to know Kenichi a bit. We saw a lot of Mualani in the Archon quest, so we knew her character a bit more going into her Tribal Quest series. But we didn't know Kenichi as well. So this was really cool to get to know him. That's what these story quests are for. And as part of the tribal quest, of course, we got to know more about the tribe, about the kids. Oh my god. Everyone was fantastic. The dialogue was great. I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna log off now before the maintenance comes for me. But before I do, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. A special thank you to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, Gibrilia, The Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, Tsaritsa, Ruru, Lycan, Axel Iron, Jake Wellen, Lunar, Sonova, Mathsan, Marcin Shinishevsky, Marcus, Sal, and all of our anonymous patrons. I also have to say, I didn't expect to learn so much worldly lore in this tribal quest. We learned about ancient names, we learned about the moons, randomly. Technically wasn't part of the tribal quest, but we did run into some moon lore, which I enjoyed. So, I am really looking forward to exploring more of this world and doing more of these tribal quests. Ah, that was amazing. So, on to the next one we go, looking forward into the future, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now!